Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Let's go guys. चलो गाइज चलो आज का लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग शुरू हो चुका है गाइज। टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते हुए सरासर हम गेम पे चलते हैं गाइज। अड़तीस लाख 2378 है फिलहाल हमारा रैंकिंग अभी का रैंकिंग। उसी के साथ हमारा ओपोनेंट मिल चुका है गाइज। Let's go guys. Let's go for first game of the stream. Let's go guys. Let's go guys. Let's go. Let's go. Solo guys. Now time to play a football division game. Let's go. Let's go. और इसी के साथ आज का हमारा गेम शुरू होने जा रहा है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Neymar.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've been really impressed or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to... And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Red Star. It's Isco, and here's Lautaro Martinez, and the shot! It's a goal kick.
Red Star are really in a position.
Played through for the white man. He's picked his way through. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Heading. Away.
Now he's off and running. Donadoni. Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. He's through and all alone. Big chance!
Nice goal by
Really
Neymar
well
there.
taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter,
Yeah,
so this
goal
comes
mara
as no
bhai,
surprise.
बिल्कुल
The
सो
fans
गया।
here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous.
खुश कर दिया
All his
भाई।
own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
जब
Well,
ऐसे
this
गोल
is to
होता
be
है ना,
expected,
बहुत ही
Peter, when you've got
खुश
two
होता है,
strong
दिल को
teams of
गार्डन
fairly
गार्डन
equal
होता है।
standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. And he's managed to get free. That has
मेसी
ended up
अबे
in no man's
भाई
land.
क्या हो गया फिर से?
Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Donatoni. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos.
बहुत ही स्किलफुल प्लेयर
Can he get
मिलते
it
हैं
through?
आजकल मार्केट में।
Pass somewhat off
बहुत
target.
स्किलफुल प्लेयर दिख रहे हैं मार्केट में।
Looking to play him in. Donatoni. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot!
नाइस ब्लॉक, बहुत ही अच्छा ब्लॉक गाइस।
And we have our very first corner. Adams clears it away.
Clearance.
And the
अबे भाई,
finish! They've
ओए
scored!
रोक ही नहीं पाया यार।
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona take the lead.
DiMarco.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Really nice. Oh bhai, क्या skill है यार?
Khan claims comfortably.
Oh bhai, skill मत दिखाओ यार.
Oh, give it away. Oh, that's bad. And Marmouche! It's in!
Gifted हो गया guys.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding. He's one-on-one! Spin the shot!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
मेरा ज़्यादातर फर्स्ट मैच में ऐसे लफड़ा रहता है.
Looking for options for movement. Donatoni. And this is Neymar, and it's Marquinhos. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe.
अबे भाई यार क्या हो गया? Heading, nice.
DiMarco. Donatoni pinches it off him. Martinez, Marmouche, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Yeah, great movements and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his... Can he finish?
अबे क्या बोलो? Nice follow.
Substitution for Red Star, number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Wonderful. Reading.
Climbs up big.
Nice goal यार, nice. और 2 गोल मारना पड़ेगा.
Right back within touch. Great corner, and he
तो
did
गोल
the
तो हो
rest.
पाएगा
He
कि
did
नहीं?
so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
लेकिन मैं ट्राई करूँगा
Big
guys.
chance. 1-on-1. Goal.
वो एक गोल मारना पड़ेगा.
Dragging it back. Game on again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum
और एक
punishment.
गोल मारना
It's
पड़ेगा.
just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
क्या
He'll
हो
fancy
गया?
himself from here.
क्या क्या देता है?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Going for goal. Oh,
वही
Drogba.
उस बार पे
And
लगा
that's
है.
caused a worry or
बड़ा
two.
बच गया.
Alexander-Arnold must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy
बड़ा बच गया
opportunity.
guys थोड़ा. नहीं तो फिर
Hazard. Hazard.
what a save यार, what a save भाई. Nice save यार. मानना पड़ेगा भाई, क्या सेव है यार. ओलिवर खान को तो मानना ही
Now it's
पड़ेगा.
Martinez.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
भाई.
Oh no, what has happened here? That looks a good ball through. Now that... And it's Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Donatoni.
मिस्टेक हो गया मुझसे.
Bellingham.
दिल गलती कर दे.
Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
अब मैच चला गया ना अपने आप से.
Time for a change in personnel. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the... And we're
नेमार ने
done.
लेट किया गया इसीलिए मुझको
One of
इसलिए
those games
वेट
that
करना पड़ा,
many
नहीं
would
तो
have felt no one
ड्रॉ हो
deserved
जाता,
to
नहीं तो
lose,
इसलिए
but
हारना पड़ा,
sentiment counts for nothing
नहीं तो
here,
ड्रॉ हो
and
जाता है
at the
तो
margins,
गोल।
it was
कोई बात
decided.
नहीं, फिर भी 4-3 हो गए
Your final
टोटल,
thoughts,
ठीक
Jim?
है।
Red Star didn't.
कल से तो मेरा रैंकिंग पे तो क्या बोलते हैं मार्केट चुद हो गया, बहुत ही रैंकिंग में डाउन होता जा रहा हूँ। कोई बात नहीं, गाइस मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम को फटाफट से लाइक करो और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग को शेयर करो गाइस, इतना हेल्प तो कर सकते हो ना, इतना सपोर्ट तो कर सकते हो तुम्हारे भाई को। ठीक है भाई, चलो।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung players come. And his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Now it's Neymar. It's Okazaki!
Oh yeah.
A potential goal of the season contender,
if
only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन शॉट था गाइस, बवाल था गाइस, शॉट तो बहुत ही बढ़िया था।
Played out towards the right wing.
अबे एम्बाप्पे क्या हिला रहा है भाई।
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Red Star yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's there to make the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos, Van der Vaart's cross. Howson with the clearance. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Neymar.
Takes a shot! Well now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
अबे भाई, वाह यार।
Bojan. Nice looking ball. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Bojan. Shot, surely! Goal! Feyenoord!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for Feyenoord after 36 minutes is number 5.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs in a cross.
अबे भाई यार नेमार का पेड़ ही नहीं है, हेडिंग स्किल नहीं है नेमार के पास.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Okazaki. Now it's Inzaghi. Marquinhos makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Now it's Neymar.
Marquinhos.
He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Can he finish? I think
अबे
that's offside.
भाई
Yes, it is.
ऑफसाइड हो गया यार.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Neymar!
What
And
a
he
save
looked
यार.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Red Star with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That was
Messi
really
with the short one.
nice save, guys.
Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he can't get past him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Adams gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Red Star really are going for it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be on. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Nice tackling
Messi.
यार.
And this is Messi. That's a foul. No
अबे
two ways about it.
भाई टैकलिंग
And no
पे
surprise,
टैकलिंग दे रहा
that's a
है, टैकल
booking.
पे टैकल मार रहे थे.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 19, Marquinhos. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Locatelli. Substitution.
Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that was vital.
Red Star really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added
Deep
time.
into stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now, please turn towards
So,
the
Jim, how do you
screen for a
reflect on
special
what we've...
Moderate Martin. क्रेजी राउंड मिला है गाइस. ओके गाइस, चलो गाइस, अब तो गेम शुरू हो गया.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Madrid, it adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course.
Showing great feet there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? It's come to nothing. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Di Lorenzo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a great kick out. And this is the... And the finish! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 11, Kevin
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Saliba. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this is a great position. Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, what has happened here? It's Iniesta! Just off target. Van der Vaart, played out wide, looking to play him in. Hit into the... A header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now it's Neymar. Now that is tiny. Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
अबे यार कैसे ऑफ हो सकता है यार ऐसा बॉल भी बड़ा अजीब है.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van der Vaart receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Iniesta. No, that's been intercepted.
Red Star really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He has a... Goes for a shot!
वही क्या सेव मार दिया भाई. क्या सेव है.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Red Star needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Options for movement. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Played back in. Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. This could be their final throw of the dice.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Forlan goes short. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Rivaldo. That should be the goalkeepers. And it is.
Red Star really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's got Beckham! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
इतना ज़्यादा शॉट लेने का कुछ भी अर्थ नहीं हुआ गाइस, कुछ भी फायदे नहीं हुआ गाइस, नहीं हुआ। चलो भाई चलो। बाय बाय। चलो गाइस चलो, अब गेम शुरू होने जा रहा है। गेम शुरू हो चुका है गाइस। गेम तो शुरू हो चुका है गाइस, देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, still, there's plenty of really nice passing. Neymar gets into a good position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Endrick. What a throw in. Endrick. He is through here. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
कहाँ से गोल मार दिया है?
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Goal!
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance!
Nice goal, man.
And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Red Star go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he welcomes it in. Haaland gets flagged offside. Hakimi. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes the shoot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
बहुत ही आई मार दिया गाइस जॉर्डन पिकफोर्ड
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Haaland, and there's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Red Star are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
I hope second अभी अच्छा ही रहेगा.
And the action is back on the way. The most accurate pass. Locatelli. Haaland. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Locatelli. Knocks it into space. Forlan picks it up out wide. Drilled it. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. He's gone for goal. Costa Curta.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely shaped ball. Rivaldo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now he's got space here. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Locatelli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot could be... Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Forlan. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball looks a good one. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Cleared without complication. And he's decided to go for it. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That is good alertness. Messi. Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Rivaldo. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, this looks promising in terms of... Forlan! Decent hit from there.
ज़्यादा हाई हो गया यार
That's at the end. So the winners bullish
Okay
and
guys,
belligerent after a remarkable
okay
collective
guys,
effort.
3-1 से जीता
Fall
मैंने
behind they may have
this
done.
game. I won this game by 3-1 margin. और इसके साथ नेक्स्ट गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar.
Well, this fella, Maignan, I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
अबे भाई मुझको क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adams calmly anticipates. Messi knocks it into space.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vitinha. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
This time, surely! And it's a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will...
And the shot!
Nice
And
goal
it hits the
on
net.
Messi.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his
अरे भाई
response
यार ये तो
absolutely
में रखा
clinical.
है क्या
Yeah,
यार?
it's simply tragic defending when
ये तो
Gets his
बाजी
head
कर
on
दिया
it!
यार भाई यार।
It's there!
बात करते हो रहना चाहिए
And
यार
the
भाई।
game is well and truly
गुस्सा मत
turned
दिलाओ
on
भाई
its
मुझको।
head. Broad
ऐसे ही मेरी
smiles
लाइफ
all
स्ट्रीम करना
round.
शुरू
It
कर
is
दिया है।
indeed a fine, fine header.
well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Don't make me angry, guys.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
जैसे
unstoppable.
हरकत कर रहा है
There
मेरे
could be
साथ
more
यार।
on the way.
कभी इधर कर रहा है कभी उधर कर रहा है guys, यार ऐसे थोड़ी
Just
होता है।
eases him off the ball. Haaland!
ले ये ले
Really well taken
ज्यादा
goal.
हो गया तेरे नोट में।
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
ऊपर से स्टिल
Red
दिखा रहा है
Star
मुझको
goes
यार।
2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
नूबड़ा समझा गया मुझको यार इसने।
Mbappe, and the finish!
नहीं मारोगे?
And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage
ऐसे
time,
खेलना
a
भाई।
crucial goal.
ऐसे शॉट ले।
Perfect placement, the
स्कोर
one,
कर।
and it's
मैंने
half
थोड़ी
time
मना
here.
किया है।
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Red Star, new league, but it's quite a game. Half time, 3-2.
Number 18.
परेशान कर रहा है।
So off we go once more.
To replace him is number 24. Mbappe.
Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. Red Star, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rivaldo, quietly revving up. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played.
Nice back pass.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard. Red Star, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lucas Vazquez. Can he finish?
Nice save by Oliver Khan.
Mbappe receives it in a good position. Oh,
Okay,
shooting
man.
chance!
Oi.
No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Coming on the field is number 21, Fernando Torres.
चल भाई जल्दी कर।
Red Star making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Shapes to shoot!
Nice
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Locatelli. Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Torres. 75 minutes played. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Don't you just love the level?
Decent chance!
Messi moment, guys. Finally, Messi moment.
Back in front.
Last
Speed of
minute,
thought,
Messi moment.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Red Star get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So what can they make of this? Into the last 5 minutes. That has been cut short.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice sequence of passes this. And he's surging through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Lucas Vazquez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. Red Star have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that.
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग रहा पिछला मैच गाइस, और ऐसे ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैच देखने के लिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो गाइस। ओपोनेंट ही कितना टाइम लगता है कनेक्ट होने में यार गाइस ओपोनेंट के साथ। जल्दी करो मेरे भाई, जल्दी करो, जल्दी करो, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है। इंडियन प्लेयर मिला है गाइस, इंडिया। चलो इसके टीम विजिट करते हैं गाइस। क्विक काउंटर 4-2-1 फॉर्मेशन। मस्त मस्त प्लेयर रखे हैं भाई ने, देखते हैं गेम कैसे खेलता है। प्लेयर अच्छे होने से तो नहीं होगा भाई, गेम तो होना चाहिए, गेम प्ले तो चाहिए।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
चलो भाई।
There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's the defence. There's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members.
Means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Now it's Haaland. Cleared without hesitation. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he shoots!
Nice goal, yaar.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Direct मार देता हूँ क्या होता है.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute
and it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. Hakimi. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Red Star have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive, and the shot's on here. Cruyff, and that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hakimi cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? So much time and space. Can he finish?
Nice goal, nice goal, भाई.
Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Red Star are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitutions taking place.
अबे भाई ने बैक कर दिया क्या जी? इस गेम का मेन प्रॉब्लम ये है, जब भी तुम ज्यादा स्कोर करते हो तो बैक कर देते लोग यार, थोड़ा मजा नहीं लगता. Finally, I won this game, guys. चलो guys, चलो दूसरी गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं. दूसरे गेम में भी हम विन निकालेंगे guys, किसी भी हालत में. गेम तो जीतना ही पड़ेगा यार. चलो अपोनेंट भी मिल गया. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड LM10. मेसी का फैन है कोई बंदा. Go to 3-1 formation. मतलब टीम है भाई का. देखिए कैसा खेलता है. मेरी टीम से तो अच्छा ही है ना उसका. पावर स्ट्रेंथ कितना है? 31, 81. मेरे 31, 45 ही है. उससे कोई ज़्यादा बेहतरीन टीम है उसका. ये भी खेलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है गाइस. कौन सी टीम जीत निकाल पाती है.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot!
अबे भाई.
Rui Costa. Fiore.
He's superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste
लॉन्ग
like that.
शॉट तो बहुत ही अच्छा है. अच्छा शॉट है लॉन्ग रेंज शॉट.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Face to face with Sunak goal!
नाइस गोल
And
यार,
he's done it!
बहुत ही अच्छा गोल गाइस.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Red Star have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he was quick to react. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. Nicely worked. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. There's the delivery.
Oi.
Michael claims it. Safe hands. Messi. Spread neatly. Red Star are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nicely shaped ball. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Swept in. Fallen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. He has found the way through. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'm afraid to tell
Yeah,
you
on the
that
face of it,
expecting
it
traffic
looks a
to be
fair
heavy
reflection
after
of
the
what we've
final
all
whistle
seen,
today.
Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
चलो भाई.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Red Star carrying a one-goal lead. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's intervened well there.
No way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there,
No, right.
and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass
Oh,
with
good.
an intelligent run, but the pass is lacked pace.
Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! He scored!
Score in the market, guys.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's
Real chance!
Wow, क्या save है भाई.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Schneider goes short. Red Star are looking to go forward now. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? It's there!
मार दिया भाई यार.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Red Star are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Number 18, Diego's fallen. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Mbappe.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. And that should get the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he hits the net. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 4,
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Erling Haaland.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Messi.
Can he get on the end of this? Adams makes the interception.
Coming on the field.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Bellingham. He's got away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 4, Erling Haaland.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 20, Neymar.
Zanetti.
Number
Rui Costa.
21,
Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Messi, brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Rui Costa. And it Mills. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shintas. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount.
चलो भाई चलो चलो बैक टू बैक विनिंग हो रहा है अभी. जैसे भी करके डिवीजन 2 में तो जाना ही है गाइस. डिवीजन 2 पे तो आज जाऊंगा.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Let's go, guys.
And we're underway. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in
next to no time. That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. That's a throw. In with the challenge. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Red Star are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Red Star presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forlan. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. Red Star looking to pass their way through. Haaland is played into space. That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the defender, stay onside.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. The pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar. And a chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Red Star absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Red Star are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forlan. Rodri, looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. And it's Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here?
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Costa Curta. 60 minutes played. Looking for options for movement. Locatelli finds himself offside.
Substitution for Red Star, number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Red Star, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Red Star can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Griezmann. Rivaldo does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution for Red Star, number 20, Neymar. Number 4, Willie.
Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp.
Locatelli. Coming on the field, number 23.
That's a cute ball. Griezmann.
Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 8.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Red Star, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 9.
Red Star are closing in on a comfortable win. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's through here. Fernando Torres gets through, and the shot! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Goes for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass.
And that will be it. Red Star looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Rui Costa. Looking for options for movement. Kusanov kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rui Costa. And it's Forlan. Rivaldo. Messi. Red Star still without a single shot on target. Now it's Rui Costa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rivaldo. It's a good run down the right. Pass somewhat off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. It's out brilliantly. Ah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Adams can get it clear. And he's worked it through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Costa Curta. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's had it taken off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Forlan. The pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! He steps in and there's the shot! Well, and it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. He's got away. And this is Forlan. And the shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Red Star have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. Adams.
Red Star are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Locatelli. So we've reached the hour mark. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Baresi is there to clear.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Forlan. He has found the way through, and he's picked it up out wide. Caught offside that time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 17, Locatelli. Coming on the field, number 7.
Forlan gets flagged offside.
Number 8, Iniesta. Substitution for Red Star, number 11, Rivaldo.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Forlan. He's found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. Red Star are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Bellingham. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away.
Red Star can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's at the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Locatelli. Spread out to the left, and he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Roberto Carlos, and he's there to make the challenge.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. Messi. He's one-on-one. Tries a shot. He's delivered all right. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's on his way. And Batistuta! No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Rivaldo. That has been slung wide. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Red Star with the corner, there first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Red Star are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Messi. He is through here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here. What can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Xabi Alonso certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar. Serginho bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Red Star really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's been given away. That'll be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. It could be in here. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Messi.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serginho. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Threads one in.
Number 19.
And that is expertly dealt with. 75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. And that has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rivaldo. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet, looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Red Star cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Ahora